Welcome to Shipcalculation.com. For any inquiry, you can email us shipcalculation@gmail.com, WhatsApp /call +62 821 1448 3491. Today topic is bulk plate bending spreadsheet calculation. But don't forget to subscribe Shipcalculation.com. This is the deck loading, the deck and then the bar plate, the scaling one. So this, the deck one, you can just change the width based on the spacing and then the thickness. So the thickness will be generated automatically. Okay, even the size of the bar plate. So you can change. So let's say the thickness is 12. Okay, so this one will be changed 12. Okay, and then the another one also, let's say the spacing is 600, and then also the value here will be changed automatically. Okay, so you just change the red one. Okay, the others you don't need to change because this one is an automatic formula. Okay, unless you know something else you want to add, you can add also lah. Okay, so this one is the bar plate, and then the another one, this one is the deck plate, is the spacing between the stiffener. Okay, spacing between the stiffener. The material using here is the A36. Okay, your yield stress is a 235 because the material is a A36, right? So let's say that you want to change to make it higher, the structure, so you can put here 355, and this one is a ES36. Okay, so this yield stress will be automatically got the allowable bending stress here, and then the allowable shear stress. Let's say you put here mild steel, right, 235. So at the moment you get here 142, the allowable shear stress, and then the allowable bending stress you get 213. So if you change 235, okay, this one will be automatically changed 94, and then the allowable bending stress is 1.1 Newton per millimeter square, or 141 megapascal. So this one is the percentage from the allowable 78% that we are using, or almost near from the allowable bending stress. Okay, so you can change the size. Let's say you want to reduce the bending stress, right? This one is if you want to reduce the bending stress, you might add the size of this bar plate. Okay, size, you make it thicker. Okay, you make it thicker, you make it size big and then thicker here. So let's say you put 10 mm, right? Add 10 mm. So you will get is around 89.33. Just now is around 100, so 110. Okay, so this one is 110. So you make it thicker, the bar plate, and then you will reduce the bending stress. Okay, even the size also. Let's say you want to reduce the size 110, right? So you use the bigger size, let's say 150, and then become 52. See here, 52, right? Because this calculation, the more bigger the profile that we are using, the more strong. Okay, the more strong. Let's say you want to reduce this size, make it smaller. if you want to make it smaller, this size bar plate, and then the bending stress will be higher, okay, the bending stress will be higher. Let's say you want to use the 75. Now become fail. Okay, you can see here become fail. So this bar plate you can change depends on your current profile, but make sure that is acceptable, is pass the analysis. So you have to change this to make it. Don't use the small one. If this one will become fail just now, right? So let's say you want to change your material, your size is only 75. Okay, so this one will become fail because it's here got the 100 kilogram per meter square. Okay, the load, unless you want to change the load, okay, because the total load based on this width, the size of the plate, let's say span 3 meter and then the width is a 3 meter, total carry is 0.9 ton. Okay, 0.9 ton. But if you want to change to become small, become okay, right, become okay, and you can use the 75. Okay, so this one is the load, is the uniform load 25 kilogram per meter square. So if you want to use 100, okay, 100 kilogram per meter, so carry 0.9. So this size you cannot use, so you have to make it bigger. And then become pale. If you're using the small one, become pale here, become pale. So you have to change this 100. Okay, the others you don't need to change. Even this formula electron, let's say that you are using for check the dead loading, everything, this formula also you can attach in your calculation to determine the section modulus. If you don't have the section modulus calculator, right, you can use this Spreadsheet calculation, okay, to determine the section modulus, the area inertia, and then you will get, because this one is the additional to check either our profile is pass or fail, okay, before we do the decoding. Okay, this is the what they call it, the first step that we are going to check the profile that we are using. So make sure the profile we are using is strong enough to carry the load. Let's say this one is just 0.9 ton, so you can change anyone. Let's say you want to make it 200 and then become 1.8 ton, but this size fail, so you cannot change, you cannot use the 100. Maybe making need to get more bigger size, because the allowable bending stress is only up to 141. Okay, 141, unless you want to change to become high tensile or EH36, right, so you use 355. This one 355 also still fail, so you have to change the size, maybe 110, become okay. Okay, because but this one is very near from the allowable stress, allowable bending stress, very near only. So you might change the what they call it, the size. So you can play around on this size, okay, the 150 to make it pass. Okay, so this is the, okay, now I have changed already. Okay, so you just follow this calculation, you just follow, you don't need to change so many things, okay, because it's already there. Okay, this one is the automatic formula, so you don't need to change that. Later on I will log this formula so that you don't need to play and change. Otherwise you play and change this one, become you don't know the formula. So I will unlock I'm not everything on this, so that you don't need to change. You only change this one. Okay. And then the calculation will continue with the gambar. This is the bulk pay only. This is the bulk pay only. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe, because this is more important. Subscribe so that you can get the update video. Shipcalculation.com. If you need ship calculation or ship design drawing, you might contact us. Email shipcalculation@gmail.com. WhatsApp call +62 821 1448 3491, or office call +62 778 480 8127. If you want to get more info, you might visit our website www.shipcalculation.com. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and see you again. Bye bye.